They say beauty fades. She says it just evolves. Welcome to OmniVibe, where we celebrate timeless beauty. And today, we bring you the unforgettable journey of Curious Carly, a woman proving that age is not a cage. It's a crown. This is not just a story about modeling. It's about reinvention, resilience, and rising. At a time when the world least expects it, this is Curious Carly. She didn't start young. She started real. She didn't chase the spotlight in her 20s. She walked into it with wisdom in her 50s. And the world stood still, gracefully graying, with eyes that hold decades of living, and a smile that says, "I know who I am now." Carly entered the modeling world when most women are told to fade into the background. She refused. Born in the early 1970s, Carly spent her early life in quiet corners, a career in education, years raising children, giving, supporting, nurturing others. But somewhere in the silence, she had a dream she never spoke out loud: to be seen, to be celebrated, to express her elegance. At age 51, she decided, it's not too late. It's never too late. And with one bold photo shoot, wearing a simple white dress, minimal makeup, natural gray curls flowing freely, Carly uploaded a photo that would go viral in less than 24 hours. People didn't just see a model. They saw a message. You don't expire at 50. You arrive. But what resonated most was her calm, commanding presence. She wasn't pretending to be younger. She wasn't trying to compete. She was simply being. And in that, she became unforgettable. Curious Carly became the name everyone was whispering. Not because she was trendy, but because she was timeless. Fashion brands came calling. Not just any brands. Brands focused on elegance, wisdom, slow fashion, and real representation. Carly began to model for campaigns that celebrated lifestyle, wellness, and conscious beauty. She walked runways designed for inclusivity. She appeared in editorial features titled, "Redefining Age," "Elegance After 50," and "She Who Dared to Begin Again." Her style, understated, effortless, intentional, earth tones, linen, silk, natural textures that whisper confidence, instead of screaming for attention. But behind every soft fabric she wore was a woman made of steel. You see, Carly's journey wasn't smooth. She battled insecurities. Aging in a society obsessed with youth isn't easy. But what made Carly powerful was her choice to stop fighting time and start flowing with it. She didn't chase youth. She embraced her now. And in that embrace, she found an audience of women starving for permission to do the same. Women who had spent decades feeling invisible suddenly saw themselves. In Carly's grace, she became more than a model. She became a mirror, and the reflection, strength, maturity, bold beauty. Carly now uses her platform to speak about aging with intention, natural wellness and skincare, confidence beyond comparison, fashion that fits your soul, not just your body. She's been featured on podcasts, panel discussions, and YouTube channels around the world as the voice of women redefining their prime. She talks about letting go of the pressure to stay young and choosing to stay you instead. Her message: the wrinkles, they're memories. The silver hair, that's wisdom in strands. The slower pace, that's presence. And guess what? She still turns heads. Not because she's trying, but because she's at peace. Today, Curious Carly lives a full life. She models part-time, mentors younger women, writes about her journey, and shares daily inspiration with her thousands of fans. She wakes up with rituals: tea before tech, breathing before business, and choosing joy daily. Her presence online is soft, slow, and sincere, a rare voice in the sea of noise. And that's what makes her unforgettable. Because in a world obsessed with quick fame, Carly teaches us to move at the speed of meaning. She's now seen as a muse, not just to photographers, but to every woman asking, is there still more for me? And the answer Carly lives every day is, yes. Yes, you can begin again. Yes, you can be visible. Yes, you can still shine, maybe even brighter now. So what can we learn from Curious Carly? That aging isn't a loss. It's a game. That you don't need filters to be captivating. You need truth. That your most powerful era might still be ahead, if you're bold enough to believe in it. She's not just modeling clothes, she's modeling possibility. And here at Omni Vibe, we honor that spirit. Because Carly's story isn't just hers. It's yours. It's ours. It's every woman's. So whether you're 15 or 55, Curious Carly reminds you. You are not too late. You are right on time. You are not fading. You are rising. This is Curious Carly Natural Beauty. Silver Grace, fearless in her 50s. And this is Omni Vibe, where every story matters. And every age shines. Subscribe now. Because our next video might just be your masterpiece.